Welcome back everyone for what is going to be part 1 of our blind playthrough of the Plucky Squire. For the Nintendo Switch, I am playing on Nintendo Switch 2 for the improved performance. This game is apparently, from what I have seen, notorious for very bad performance on Nintendo Switch 1. Especially in the 3D sections, fully 3D sections I should say. But it seems to run just fine on Nintendo Switch 2 due to the extra performance, so I chose to buy it only when I was sure that it could look and run as good as it could on a Nintendo system. And then I got it physical, but then I don't quite understand why I had to download a 4.4 gigabyte update. That seemed like a lot for what seems to be a rather simple looking game, but well. What is it? Graphics. Oh no, I'm not changing any of that. Narration volume. Gameplay. What is that? Rumble. Controls. Accessibility. Jump assist. Show hidden portals. Nah. Nah. It's not activating yet. It was time to begin an adventure. Okay, let's get started then. I know very little about the story of this game. The concept looked amazing. That's what drew me to it. If you're feeling plucky and you want a challenge, this mode is for you. It seems to be an action RPG from what I saw, so I mean, hell yeah, I'm up for it. Nah, standard, I guess.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot.
Jot.
Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity. Mojo was ruled by the gentle Queen Chroma.
Queen Chroma.
He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrump, which everyone very much appreciated. Good lad, well done, cracking.
It wasn't playing the video.
Jot was
the
also
sound
a writer
all the way to the end.
and would transcribe his many adventures in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
Okay, and so here I am. Right now it's 2D. Guess you can't cut down trees. Can you move faster than that? Well, you can roll, okay. The HG rumble is nice.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jod's close friend and mentor. "Ah, Jot, my lad," he exclaimed. "I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask. Wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know. Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you."
There's an actual... Well, you guys, if you only speak English, would probably not know, but there's an actual real-world artist named Benny B, very well known in French-speaking countries. Late 1980s rapper. Kinda cringe by nowadays standards, actually. Because if you listen to it now, it kinda comes across like he's trying too hard to sound cool, you know? But well, that hasn't aged well, but well, it's still fondly remembered, I guess. A mini quest, hoo-ha, you take care of the goblins and I'll hold the wax back here for you. That's Pip. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? The entrance to the woods beckoned. You press Y to defeat enemies. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a 3-hit combo thing going on. Oh, what is that? Currency? What is that? The A button lets you roll. Yeah. Got that. 3 hits. Two-Tome Tower. Jot, that's not the way to Honey Peak. Oh yeah, where is it then? North? Where? Wait, what? Which way then? Oh! Yeah. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire.
Honey Peak.
Okay. Oh, it's side-scrolling? B to jump. The Plucky Squire leapt nimbly onwards. When I see the simplistic side view like that, it reminds me of that old, like, Atari 2600 and ColecoVision Smurfs game. The Rescue of Smurfette, or something like that, I can't quite recall. I played the 2600 version. Excuse me, just checking something real quick. Alright.
Now this looked really quite precarious.
Uh-huh. Jot took a deep breath. And off he leapt. Okay, just checking. Wee! A goblin! These only take one hit. Ah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. Now that right there is a massive owl. That's Tome Tower, that is. Tome Tower. Oh no! That's a honey badger eating Benny B's honey! Be on your toes, Jot. A hungry honey badger can be really cranky. Boss time? Oh no. Oh heck, here we go.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed. Prepared for a dust-up.
Flex. Okay. Jab, hook. It's a Punch-Out clone. Okay. Yeah, okay, you need to dodge the right way. You can't dodge down by the looks of it. Okay, that was fun.
The beast was bested.
Yay!
Plucky Squire, triumphant.
Ah, back in the hive. Feels good. Yo, many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. The honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Well, your beeswax. Moonbeard sent us. Benny, you could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some spare. Fisher Pip, my man, I owe you guys. Here you go. Okay, cool. Compliments to the Wiz. Huh? What's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness? Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Down they fell.
And out of the book, no? And then it goes all 3D.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's humgrum, alright. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. There was something rather odd about the magic he used, and this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That is to say, forget about that, This is a job for the Plucky Squire Jot. Humgrump is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Mm-hmm. Hello? Who's that?
It was Violet. Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Okay. Hey Jot, we've got another humgrump situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. That weaselly wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there and Jot put a stop to Humgrump's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut. But that's by the by. Later. Goodbye and good luck. Although, you never really need it, Jot. Ah, don't say that. Don't jinx me. Haha, wizard joke. No lie, I'm pumped that I'm going to get to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Alright. Can you work your magic on enemies as well? New kinds of enemies. So the Plucky Squire set off to Tom Tower. Uh-huh. I wonder what that currency is for. It looks like ID points or something. That light bulb. A spring in his step, a gleam in his plucky eye. Everything's plucky about him, I guess. Oh, I gotta complete the words in the book? What the... What, the fence swung open? I don't know. Is that... Ah, there's a word there. You gotta find the words, okay. Oh, that's kinda cool. I mean, it's very simplistic, of course, but... It's refreshingly new. Okay, X, pick up. The gate swung open. There we go. And so it did. Nice, you always have a way with words, Jot. Ha! A pun. Greetings, brave warriors. My name is Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies, and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale. Oh, so that's currency then. Sword throw badge. Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. Throw your sword. Is that like a sword beam like in Zelda or something? Art scroll. A collectible art scroll that can't be found in the Lands of Mojo. I don't know. Let's try this one. You want to test this move out? Hell yeah. Well now, time to practice throwing your sword, Jot. Press ZR to throw your sword and again to retrieve it. But it gets retrieved automatically by the looks of things. Ah, no, okay, it can get stuck inside things. It comes back if it hits an enemy, but if it gets stuck into something, then you have to press a button to bring it back. It can't hit enemies on the way back, though. I need to test that out. Nah, it doesn't seem to. Okay. Keep going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page. I'm good, I think. I got the gist of it. It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have new stock. You keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. Ha! So long, brave warriors. Alright. But I don't need that much more to be able to buy that other thing. I need 3 more. Almost there! Come on! Oh, let's go back then. It was 10, I think. Talk to. You got a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery. Huh? There's nothing left to buy. And if you talk to it again, there's nothing left to buy. Oh, okay. That's all they say. You found a lost glitch bird. It will return to its homeland. Well, there it is, that mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? Whoa! Not sure the ground should be doing this. Uh-oh. Hey, it's scary when it changes perspective like that from one scene to the other. Oh, bother.
Chapter 2. Tome Tower. Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up.
By whom?
By whom?
By whom? Hi there!
Thrash. Thrash was a mountain troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend.
The kind that likes to eat dwarves?
For quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Thrash, oh boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple trouble together again. Heh. I'm just stoked I could find you, dudes. Dudes. You don't say dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. This is really quite high, isn't it? Well, if anyone can lead the way down, it's something something. Let's do this. Kinda skipped the line there. To Tome Tower, okay. Jump. Jump! Even in the top-down sections you can jump, huh? Oh yeah, by the way. Get that currency! Oh, okay. You can jump on them as well? Oh, okay. No, can't exit the screen that way. Oh! Not enough space, huh? Oh, the music can get cool. Oh, okay, I didn't expect it to still happen when I get so close to the border of the screen. Oh well, I missed one. There's no experience system in this one, is there? And here was Trash, waiting on the ground as cool as a cucumber. Nice climbing, dude. More like nice dropping down. You both got down that cliffside with banging style. You had a good rhythm going on there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. But now we're down on the ground. Best get on to Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire. Let's cut those bushes. Nenny, look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Oh yeah, they're coming out of the book in 3D. That's kind of cool. Majorly weird. Whoa. Careful now. Oh, I missed some. Yay! Two-tone tower. Just in case you forgot. What's that, a bull? A bull, okay. It looks angry. Good job none of us is wearing red. Q. Jot's wearing red. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of a red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. I don't think bulls are that picky. Yeah. Okay. You got a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery. Uh-huh. Well, this seems to require a key. What's he doing here, by the way? Hold up, is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual. Oh, that's not Moonbeard, trash. That's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house, helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, Minibeard, what's cooking? Yo, you'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you just might find one. I can see one. Free advice from old Minibeard. Thanks, Minibeard, helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Minibeard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. That way? Did this one come out of the tree? It was hard to tell. Oh. Okay, cool. You got the key. I knew you'd do it. Thanks, Minibeard, dude. Here was a secluded forest. Greetings, Travelers 3. My name is Topsy. Hey, Topsy. See, you are on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. But there is something you could perhaps assist me with first, namely, my tummy. Okay. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see? And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat. Which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. The cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy. Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There's a word in that sentence just there. That might be the key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack. Can I be so accurate when slashing words? A secluded field? Grove? Hello? What word could that be? Ruin? Okay. Now, hang on. Jot found Topsy's biscuit. Right. But I won't be able to bring them back that way, right? No. Okay. Nah, I can't do that either. With that being said, there seems to be biscuit crumbs in those spots. Ah. Secluded ruin. Ah. Uh-huh. So you gotta change the words in the book to solve puzzles as well, then. Ooh! I like that. Now I gotta change it back, I guess? Well, it's gonna be tedious. Take it, the word forest won't have to be put back in place. Not right away. There, your biscuits. My biscuits! How I have dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. The prospect of this snack brings a smile to my face. I was lying on his back? Okay, that was his belly. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle. Good luck, biscuit saviors. Tome Tower, yeah. We meet again. Care to take a look at my current selection? Oh, okay. Pricey. Spin attack badge. Yeah, I'm just that close to getting one, I guess, huh? Sword damage upgrade 1. Oh, well, that seems interesting indeed. Moonbeard. Not enough bulbs to buy this item. Okay, and that saves automatically, I see.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed Tome Tower.
Wow, it got dark around here pretty fast. Okay. There's some magic afoot. Everything feels kind of fizzy. There was a strange electricity in the air. Something shiny by that tree. So hitting the trees does sometimes bring out good stuff, huh? And there, I just picked a bulb and it didn't seem to increase the count. 47. $48. Oh, okay, it was a piece of art. You got a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery. Okay. Oh, why did I miss one at the very start or what? Whoa, booming bolts. Very metal. You can't hit them. The strange electricity was spawning monsters. Yeah, it's kind of like those enemies in Zelda, huh? When they're emitting electricity, well, don't hit them. Gotcha. Ah! I was aiming for the big one. Okay, that seems to be a one-way down. Oh, hello there. What's that? You found the second lost glitch bird. It will return to its home with joy in its little heart. A second? I had already found one. Hang on a second. T8, 60. Because I think I got one where it didn't show the counter. I want to see if it did count. So I should be at 60 then. 62. I should be at 63. Okay, yeah, so the last one did count. Even if it doesn't always show the counter like it should. Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tomb Tower? Yep, that's where we're heading. Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge. Unmitigatedly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across the waters? The Brandywine Ferry, isn't that what it's called? The cave entrance. Promising, promising. Is there something behind this? No, can't go there. Okay. These bookish lands are usually so peaceful, all this mayhem is not conducive to reading. But it's conducive to electricity, see? Ha! Excuse me. Well, that's it, I guess. Excuse me. Alright. Let me take a sip. And that'll be it. Ooh, side-scrolling? Man, real gloomy. Dig the acoustics though. Lead on, Jot my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did that open the one at the top? Yes. Alright. Yeah, there definitely was something up there. Can't you do something about this? I think there's a double jump at some point, I don't know. Here. Yeah. Jot explored the impassable cave. Is that part of the actual way? No, can't go left. Hang on then. That seems like a one-way trip down. Yeah. Or was I supposed to go that way? In that case, hold on, because I didn't explore down and to the bottom right corner. What if there was something? Ah, never mind. Okay, you're not supposed to go that way. You fall out of the book, huh? Would you look at that? We crossed the river. On we go. But it's all well and nice you being there and all, but if you keep expanding your wares... What is that? We meet again. Care to take a look at my current selection? Spin attack badge, jump attack badge, sort through upgrade 1. you got a new piece of artwork. Alright. Yeah, actually, I forgot that I had that. I bought it with the intent. Is it the dark? Wow, there. All these books really eerie. Pretty cool visual though. Nah, can't do anything about them. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, it acts like a boomerang too. Brings currency back, huh? Okay then. These books have been purposefully stacked or strewn, discarded. I'm tired, people. I feel like sleeping. Big blocks of books. How long is this game, I wonder? Oh yeah, I actually now remember that I had looked into it before. Would you look at that? You got a new piece of artwork. Stacked books are a real roadblock, but if the books were scattered, you'd have a way through. Yay! How about this? Grab. Oh, what? You put it in the hole? What? Ah, I see. That wretched fool Jot, he will get what he deserves. The time is near. That, what? Plucky? What? That blasted? That what? Okay, that's a bit creepy. That dratted Plucky Squire. Okay. So, this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh? Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are. Tome Tower. Looks like Humgrumps is still up there on the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go take care of that creep. Well, stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. We'll stay down here, okay. This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know? During your big showdown, you don't want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Nope, we'll mooch down here instead. But we'll be cheering you on, excuse me, all the way. Mooching and cheering Jot, that's more our style. Go get that jump. Now. Go on, Jot, you got this in the bag. Humping Grumpy is about to fall off his wall. I'm not going to wish you luck, you don't need it. You're the Plucky Squire. Until he was no longer.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
The Plucky Squire. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to Tome Tower. Was planning on my doing that. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump, I might find something interesting in this old tower, and something interesting I did indeed find. A book. It was hidden away in a very secret chamber because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you and me and all who live in this dratted land. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe? I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook, a book within the book, if you will. I read the book. It's very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on the roof. Any guesses how that turns out?
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrump.
He only has to change the words, I guess. You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each one of those books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you are the Plucky Squire, the hero of this story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that is an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least, that is how it has been up until now, but maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once if the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book, if he were to be ejected. No! And that's how it goes, huh? Bye-bye. And the book closes. Okay. And so it begins, I guess. So this is the part that was really struggling on Switch 1, then I suppose. I can't quite tell if it's 1080p or a lower resolution. It looks clean enough to my eyes. And it is targeting 60 frames per second, which probably was always going to be too ambitious for the Switch 1. Sky. Acrylic color? Is that what that says? I think so. Acrylic color, yeah. Get a better look. It does look good. Maybe the textures take a hit on Switch 1 because it doesn't have as much memory as those other consoles that came out on. I mean, that's kind of cool looking. Nah, I can tell that there is a line where the texture filtering is worse, or maybe it's the shadow resolution that takes a hit at a distance. Yeah, maybe. Not. I'm tired. If I could see the game saving, I think I would already stop here for tonight, because I'm falling asleep. Not because the game is boring or anything, but it's been extremely hard getting back into a regular cycle of sleep. Directions for use. Follow the something manufacturer's instructions for the proper amount of lacquer thinner. Is that what it says? It's kind of blurry. I can zoom in, mind you. Yeah, it's blurry. But the Nintendo Switch lets you do that. That's kind of cool. Follow the coating manufacturer's instructions for the proper amount of lacquer thinner required. We recommend starting with a ratio of 4 ounces per gallon. Do not use more than recommended by the manufacturer when using as a cleaner. Pour a small amount in a glass or metal container. Well, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but... I find this super cool, I love it. What's that, a pack of cards? Plucky Squire. Lunchbox. Oh, hello. Is there someone out there? Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? I guess I can try. You can try. Gouache. You use that word in English as well? I mean, I know what gouache is, because it's a French word, but... Parker & Sons, titanium white. Gouache. Hold X and push the left stick to open. Carrots and raisins or something. Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know? Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. Bookworms. But you, Jot, are a character from a book and shouldn't really be out here. It's Humgrump's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of utmost paramountcy. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try and find one. Uh-huh. If I were to quit, would that save? 5 minutes and 5 seconds ago? No then. Hello there again. Paige. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? That's a meta-magic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms. But Jot, you've already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young Squire. Can I look around a bit more first? What is that, a toy? Looks like a bug, but it's not moving. Or is it pretending to be dead? Can't get inside the lunchbox. Lego! Enter. Remarkable. Some of that meta magic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. Now, this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room. And the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over this desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around? Remarkable. Some of that like me in it. Low energy, too hungry to move, too hungry to converse. Please get me a snack. Looks like a rabbit. Poor Bunford. Bunny? He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in this sketch. Maybe there's something out there on the desk? You know, maybe you can bring items between worlds? It's worth a shot. Exceptional! You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. Delicious! Carrot boost! Energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. Ooh. Ah, okay, it's saved. Okay, well, tell you what. That'll be enough for one night. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll definitely be continuing this. It's fun so far. I'm enjoying it. If I wasn't so tired, I'd probably want to play more already. But I'll need to take that rest. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow then. See you next time.